Hey guys, this is my very first YouTube video, I guess. My name's Logan. I've been doing makeup for a really long time, since I was like 13. I've worked for Lancome and Dior, and I don't know, I just have so many people on Facebook constantly asking me what I'm wearing, how I get my makeup to look that way, so I thought I would start my own YouTube page. So I hope you guys like it, and if you do, you can always subscribe to my page. So let's get started. Today I already have I've already done like my foundation and my powder, my eyebrows, and I've highlighted my cheekbones. So basically what we're gonna do today is eyeshadow, eyeliner, false lashes, because I wear false lashes like every day because I love them, and blush. So let's get started. Okay, so basically you want to put a primer on your lids first before you put any eyeshadow on. It's going to make the eyeshadow stay a lot longer. It's also like some eyeshadows are kind of chalky, depends what brand you use. If they're chalky, sometimes that means basically if they're chalky, they're not going to hold as much color, and if you have a primer on, it'll pick up that pigment and whatever eyeshadow you're using and make it look a lot better and a lot more vibrant. So I'm actually using Clinique's Lid Smoothie. You can use it by itself, but I use it as a primer, and it's in #1 Bit of Honey. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put that all over my lid up to my crease. So, just like that, all over the lid. I apologize, I don't have a stand-up mirror at this time. I'm gonna be getting one here shortly. So I'm having to hold this mirror, which is kind of an inconvenience, but that's okay. Okay, so now that you have your lids primed, you're basically going to want to pick a color that you want to use. I am going to do more of a summer look today. I have a lot of clients and a lot of people that ask me about my makeup, and I actually put something on Facebook and I asked everybody like what would they want to see, and they said a summery look, which makes sense because technically it is kind of like summer outside. So I am going to use a few different things on my eyes. Firstly, I'm going to be using, this is from BH Cosmetics, 4th edition. It's a 120 color palette. And yeah, it has a lot of colors in it. I'm going to be starting out with, let me get my eyeshadow brush. This eyeshadow brush is by a makeup company that's out here in Kentucky. It's called Bella Pierre Cosmetics, and it's an eyeshadow brush, and it's a number 35. So let's go ahead and it looks like this. It's kind of rounded. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this color right here. If I could get the lid open, it's right here. It's kind of like in goldeny orange color. It's really light. I don't know if you guys can see it really good. We're gonna use that to start, okay? We're gonna put that all over the lid. So let's get some on the brush and apply that all over the lid. It kind of matches my eye lid primer, which is fine. I kind of pat my eyeshadow on the lid part just because I want the lid to be really bright, just because of the colors that we're going to be using. I want it to be a really nice highlighted, like bright color. It's kind of like a tan when you put it on. So like I said, this is just going all over the lid. You don't want to take it up like past your crease or anything. Okay. Okay, so now that we have that on the lid, Next, I am going to be taking, let me get my crease brush that I use. And my blending brush. Okay, so the next two brushes that you're gonna need is, you're gonna need a brush to put this next color in your crease. So I use a brush to place the color in my crease, and I use a separate brush to blend. So this is actually a Lancome brush, and it's Lancome brush 16. It's an eyeliner brush. It's to put like eyeshadow like underneath. It's like a liner brush. So, but I actually use it to put makeup in my crease, just to place it. I don't blend with it. You don't want to blend with this brush. So the next color that we are going to take is this like kind of bright orange color. It's right here. Let me flip this so you can see. This bright orange color right there. Okay. So you want to get quite a bit of that on there. Whatever the excess is, you want to tap off. Okay. And then you want to apply that in your crease. So like I said, you're just placing the color in your crease with it. You're not blending. Another cool trick that you can do if you do have eyeshadows that are chalky, you can buy from, MAC has one, and then you can also use eye drops. Basically what you would do is get a little bit of that on like a plate or just something like that and dip your brush into it. And once you dip your brush into it, you're gonna get your brush wet and then dip it into the eyeshadow, and also that will show up, make the pigment show up a lot better too. Okay, so let me add a little more on the side. So this looks a little sloppy right now. Like I said, I'm just placing the color. It's not blended or anything. And this is just like a really fun summer look. So this is my blending brush. I have two. I have a BH Cosmetics one, and this is Bare Minerals, and it's a crease defining brush. I love this brush. It's awesome. Okay. So basically you're just gonna start from the inner corner of your eye, like where your tear duct is, and you're gonna work that sort of up towards the eyebrow. See how you can still see the orange? It's lightened a little bit. It's really starting to blend it in. You just want to keep blending. Okay, so that side's done. Now for the next side. Start in here with the tear duct. You want to blend up and out towards the end of your eye. Okay. So we're done with that part. We're gonna pick our next color. Okay, so I want this to be kind of, you know, like I said, a summery look, but I also want it to be, you know, not too heavy of a look because I want it to be something that you guys can wear during the day too. It's the same brush by Bella Pierre that we used to put that cream, like orangey light color, the first color we used. And it's the same eyeshadow brush, the number 35. Okay, we're gonna take that. You're gonna want to grab a brown, like a golden brown color. You can, if you're going out and you want to do something like this, you can leave that orange. You can do like a heavier orange, and then you can also grab like a dark brown. I'm actually gonna grab, I think, I'm gonna grab this one right here. And it's a brown, it's a darker brown, but it definitely has some like gold in it because we want to keep this like a bronzed, fun summer look, not too heavy. So also, I'm just going to use this brush once again to place the color, and then I will go back and get my blending brush and blend it out. So the color is placed on this side. Where's that color? There we go. Let's do the other side.
That looks so much darker.
Okay, so same blending brush, the one from Bare Minerals. And you're going to want to take that and start blending that. I tend to grab right here and like blend up. Okay. Okay. I think I need to bring this one a little higher. Okay, so next we're going to grab a brush that is like a thinner, definitely like a thinner brush. Let me find mine. Okay, this brush is also by Bella Pierre and it's number 18. Okay, I'm going to be using this Estée Lauder eyeshadow and it is called Cyber Pink. That's the name, Cyber Pink. And this is what it looks like. It is gorgeous. It is super pigmented and it's super sparkly. It is so pretty to highlight with and it's really pretty to wear by itself as well. Okay, and this brush looks like this. It's an angled brush, it's real thin. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some of that. Kind of tap off the excess is what I always do, just so you don't have too much fallout onto your face. And then take that and you're gonna wanna highlight your brow, like right up through here. And then I just go back with my blending brush and kind of blend the top as well, just so it all kind of flows together. You don't want any like harsh lines or anything. So now that that's kind of blended out, next we're gonna do eyeliner. Okay, here's my thing on eyeliners. I hardly ever wear a pencil liner on the top, so I normally wear liquid or potted gel liners. Okay, so on top I like to use liquid. This is by Lancome. It's an art liner and it is in Noir, which is black. These go on really smooth and I absolutely love them. They can be pricey. You can use any liquid liner. I like a liquid liner. So, okay. You want to take it, I start about midway. I stay as close to the lash line as I possibly can. Can you see what I'm doing? And I wear cat eye always. I love it. It's my favorite. I do it every day. So there's the line. It's very thin because we don't want it to get too crazy because I'm trying to do a more light, fun, summery look, nothing too major. So now we're gonna do the other side. And I brought that side a little further. Now, if you don't like cat eye and like that's not something that you're gonna wear, You can always just do like a pencil on top and then take a skinny brush, kind of like this, and then just smudge it out if you don't like the cat eye. I just personally like the cat eye. Okay, so then we're gonna take, I'm actually gonna use this really pretty eyeliner by Too Faced, and the color is called Peacock, and it looks like this. I've used the crap out of this because I love it. And it looks really good with orange, peach, anything like that, because it's a blue color. And I'm gonna line my waterline right now. Okay, now for the other side. Okay, so on the other side of it, it has this little smudge thing, and it already has matte blue on it because of where I do this all the time. So basically, I'm just gonna kind of smudge under my eye with this. Yeah, because it really just brings out your eyes, and since this isn't like a ton of color, you can get away with smudging this blue underneath. It just looks really pretty. I love it. This is like one of my all-time favorite pencils, and I almost like it, even with like all my makeup, I almost like it better than doing like a black pencil. So next, I'm gonna do my false lashes. Like I said, I wear false lashes like every day. I love them. I just feel like it completely completes the look. Okay, yeah. It completely completes the look. So I'm gonna curl my lashes really quick with my rhinestone curler, which I love. Okay, the ones I'm using are, where did that box go? They're Ardell lashes. They're the natural lashes. They're the Demi Black 120. I just love these for like an everyday look. They're not over the top, but they're also just enough so that they give you like that fullness that you want, and it gives a little bit of length too. They get shorter to longer, basically shorter on the end and then longer on the outside. What you're gonna do, just take your glue, hold your lashes. This is how I find is the most easy to do it. So I've applied my fake lashes, and right now I'm putting mascara on. I'm a mascara freak. I like every kind of mascara you could possibly think of. And it's so weird because actually out of everything that I have used, MAC, Lancome, everything. Well, Lancome has Hypnose Drama, which I love, but it can be pricey. So I actually love Lash Blast by CoverGirl. It's like one of my favorites. I love it, love it, love it. It makes my lashes look amazing, false or not. So this is the look with false lashes. And right now I'm just applying some mascara to the bottom part of my lashes. Your lashes will last longer and you can reuse them if you try not to get too much mascara on them, by the way. Okay, so that's the eye look completed. Finished. But now I'm going to throw on some blush, which I just bought this. It's by Maybelline. It's called the Master Glaze. It's a blush like cream, and it's a stick. It looks like this. The color is called Coral Sheen. And since we did like an orange, like coral, peachy, whatever eye, I thought this would be fun for cheeks. So you just want to take the stick. You can smile and kind of run it along your cheekbone like that. So you're going to have a weird line. It blends super easy. That's one reason that I really love it, and it's really pigmented. So I just kind of take my finger and go like this. go as far up as you want, bring it down as far as you want, just as long as you're kind of on that cheekbone. Okay, so let's do the other side. It's a nice line. It has like kind of like a sheen to it. I really like that a lot too. And it just wears nice. Like I said, the color is really pretty. And it's pretty pigmented as well, which is nice. So my blush is on. I contoured my face earlier before I got on the video, but I'm actually gonna add a little more. I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Trumatch Mineral powder. It's a pressed powder. And I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics fan brush. So, so you want to get a little bit on the brush and take it kind of like, you can do that, or you can feel under for your bone, and once you get that, you just kind of run it underneath. It's going to give your face like a little bit of dimension and just kind of make your cheekbones look like they're higher, because like me personally, I don't have high cheekbones, which sucks. I wish I did, but happy with what God gave me. Lastly, we're gonna do lips to complete the look. This is by Too Faced. It's Lip Insurance, because I have trouble with like my stuff feathering and going up in my lines. So we're gonna apply a little bit of this. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. And you'll find too, if you're wearing a shiny lipstick or something, it's gonna make it dry matte. So next I'm gonna use this Maybelline. It's called Sugar and Almond. It's almost like a frosted look, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna do a nude lip. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy today. I'm going to be using Maybelline New York. This color is called Petal Plush 100. It's kind of a nudie pink color. I'm going to put it right over top. Let me just check to make sure that that looks okay. Okay, and that is the completed look. Alright ladies, I hope to see you soon. Like I said, this is my first video. This should be up soon, and then there will be one following as soon as I can. So, can't wait. Talk to you later. Bye.